Have you ever thought about growing tropicals in a cooler zone, but you've always had doubts about it? Well, let me take you into my tropical zone where you can see that I'm successfully growing tropicals right here in zone 6B. Now, first, I'm going to introduce you to my avocado plant here. I've had this for a few years. Look how tall it is, guys. I actually transplanted it into this container this past summer. And so it's not growing, there's more space for the roots to spread so that the plant would remain healthy. Now, as you can see, I have it here in this greenhouse type setup here I have in my garage, and my garage is unheated. I have tropicals such as this avocado here. I have different varieties of bananas which are not cold hardy, and many other different citruses that I'm growing in here at different stages. Some are older plants and some have already bear fruits for us to enjoy. I also have pineapples, and that's basically from a store-bought pineapple. I took the top off and planted it in some soil. I also have another variety of banana here, a five-finger or carambola. I have passion fruits up front, dragon fruit, which is not doing anything. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to successfully grow this to fruit, but I'm still trying, and I have a few different varieties of those. I also have a pomegranate right here. It's already dropped off all its leaves, but this is still a vibrant plant. And let me just do the scratch test here so you can see what I mean. See this? It's still nice and green and full of life. Now, just as any normal plant would, the plant would shed its leaves. As you can see, some brown in here in this one, and the leaves will drop to the bottom here. But also at the top, I already have new growth. Look how healthy this tree looks. Look at the stem of this tree. Nice and green. Also, my bananas have sent out different pups. I have like 4. This is the original right here. But as you can see, the rhizome has sent out a few different pups here in this plant and also in this one. So despite the browning, the plant is still very healthy. Now we are going to come to this side here where you can get a better close-up look at the pineapple and also my citruses. Some of them already have fruits on them. This one's putting out some more right here. Tons of it. This plant here is also putting out some more. And so is this one that's a lemon right there. And my Miwa kumquat is doing its thing back there. So as you can see, this is quite a bit of success. Some of these I grew from seed, like this lemon plant here. I dropped the seed in 2022. We are now in December of 2024. And look at this plant here. Doesn't take long for it to get like this. Then I have a guava plant right there, and it fruited a couple times. It skipped last year for some reason, and this year it had so many fruits on it, and I'm gonna grab this final one here today. I'm not gonna leave it on there because I don't want to forget it and then it drops off. But this guava plant here is doing so well. There's another guava plant right there. As you can see, I have also gotten fruits from that one. Then we have this citrus right here, and I harvested a whole lot from that plant last season, 2023. But this year I only had one. I don't know what's the deal with that, but it's a fruiting plant. I am going to duplicate a few of these plants in here that are already fruiting. My passion fruit is doing really well. So the plants being here in this unheated garage is doing fairly well, I would say, for being in a climate such as this. And my belief is that these plants will eventually become acclimated to these type of temperatures, and so that way as they get older and establish themselves better, they'll be better able to handle the cooler temperatures. I am going to continue to bring them indoors in the late fall and winter months. but they honestly don't need a whole lot. I do provide supplemental lighting for them if it's not as sunny for a few days, but on a sunny day I would lift this up, this plastic, in order for the sun to come in here and shine on these plants. As you can see, I put it down now because it's getting late in the day, but these plants are getting, you know, as much sunlight as I can possibly give them this time of the year. And like I said, we are in December right now and they're doing pretty well. They're still nice and green. We do have a few browning of the leaves. This June plum I don't think will survive out here because it seems to be a really tropical plant. So I'm going to remove this and take it indoors. I should have done that already. And even if I have failure with trying things out, it's okay because I get to learn, you know, what will happen or how to take care of certain plants, because these are all non-native plants. And so it teaches me how to care for these plants for one, and it shows me that, okay, I can probably grow certain things and there's certain things I don't have a chance with. So if you're thinking about growing tropicals in a cooler region, don't let anyone stop you. Some of it will work and some may not work, and it depends on the environment that you can provide for that plant to thrive and mimic its native habitat so that it can grow and bear fruit. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time right here on Fifi's Urban Homestead and Lifestyle.